Why Indians celebrate Holi? Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine standing in the middle of a street in India. The air is filled with bright colors, pink, yellow, blue, green. Music is playing somewhere in the distance. People are laughing, children are running. Strangers are smiling at each other like old friends, and suddenly someone throws a handful of color into the air. Welcome to Holi, the festival of colors. But Holi is not just a festival where people throw colors. Behind the laughter and celebration lies a story thousands of years old. A story about faith, courage, love, and the eternal victory of good over evil. Long ago, according to ancient Hindu tradition, there lived a powerful king named Hiranyakashipu. He was not just powerful, he was arrogant. The king believed he was greater than the gods themselves. He demanded that everyone in his kingdom worship him. Everyone obeyed. Everyone except his own son. The young prince was named Prahlad. Prahlad was deeply devoted to Lord Vishnu. No matter how many times his father warned him, threatened him, or punished him, Prahlad refused to stop praying to Vishnu. The king's anger grew stronger every day. How can my own son disobey me, he thought. Finally, he decided Prahlad must be destroyed. Hiranyakashipu turned to his sister Holika. Holika possessed a magical blessing. She could sit in fire without being burned. The plan was cruel. Holika would sit inside a blazing fire with Prahlad in her lap. The flames would kill the boy while she would remain unharmed. The fire was lit. The flames rose higher and higher, but something unexpected happened. Prahlad sat calmly inside the fire, praying to Vishnu with complete faith. And in the end, the fire did not harm him. Instead, Holika, who had misused her power for evil, was burned by the flames. Prahlad walked out of the fire unharmed. Good had defeated evil. Faith had defeated arrogance. This moment is remembered even today. On the night before Holi, across India, people gather around large bonfires in a ritual called Holika Dahan. The fire symbolizes the burning away of evil, negativity, and ego from our lives. But Holi has another story, a softer, more joyful one. A story from the childhood of Lord Krishna. Krishna was known for his playful and mischievous nature. One day, he complained to his mother that the girl he loved, Radha, had a much fairer complexion than him. Krishna wondered why they looked so different. His mother smiled and jokingly told him, "If it bothers you so much, why don't you color her face the way you like?" Krishna loved the idea. He went to Radha and playfully applied colors to her face. Soon their friends joined in. Then the entire village joined. And just like that, a joyful tradition was born. A tradition where people forget differences, laugh together, and celebrate life with colors. Even today, the towns of Mathura and Vrindavan, where Krishna grew up, celebrate Holi in the most vibrant way. For days, the streets turn into oceans of color, music, and devotion. But Holi is not only about mythology. It is also a celebration of nature. The festival arrives at the end of winter, when spring begins. Flowers bloom. Trees regain fresh leaves, the cold fades away, and farmers prepare for a new harvest. Holi becomes a celebration of renewal, of life returning to the earth. And perhaps the most beautiful part of Holi is what it does to people. For one day, social barriers fade, neighbors visit each other, old misunderstandings are forgiven. Strangers greet each other with smiles, people apply colors and say, "Bura na mano Holi hai," which means, don't take offense. It's Holi. Because Holi reminds us of something simple, yet powerful. Life is brighter when we celebrate together. Evil may rise, but goodness always returns, and sometimes all it takes to bring people closer is a little color in the air. And that is why India celebrates Holi.